I am thoroughly, thoroughly disappointed in Callum Jones. As club captain, wanting to leave when his contract expires at the end of the season, I'm disappointed. Disappointed. But I am still playing him because we're top of the league and he's playing really, really well. So, maybe he'll sign a new contract when we win the league. Fingers crossed, eh? Hi guys, Woody here and welcome back. This is episode 22 of Oldham to Own. If you're enjoying this type of content and you're not yet subscribed, if you could, would mean a lot to me. Smash that like button and don't forget to pop a comment down in the comments. It does help push the video out to more people as well. Gets the algorithm going. And just remember, the comment there as well, there's those youth players, can have a name in the game or you can wait. Up to you, but put a comment down there as well. Let me know if you think we are going to continue this great run of form and finish top of the league, because we are absolutely smashing League 2 at the moment. If you have a look here, we are top. We have literally lost one game and drawn two. We are an absolutely incredible 16 points ahead of Harrogate Town. Like, it is phenomenal form we've been in. And Ockenberry here, 15 goals in the league. I did tell you that, this was going to be a good signing, and I cannot believe that we've got him from Cambridge on a free. Absolutely ridiculous. He might have problems with injuries, but he seems to be going pretty good at the moment. So he scores for fun in this level, which is amazing. Magnus almost has 10 clean sheets as well. If we just pop this out here, you can see we've conceded 12 goals. We have not conceded more than one goal, except against Colchester when it was a 3-3 draw, and we have banged in 40, which is the most by 8. I don't think our defence is the best. No, it's the second best behind Crawley Town. But, we are absolutely romping this league, and I cannot believe the form we've been in. We left you... God, where did we leave you? It was Northampton... Was it Northampton and Salford or Morecambe? Somewhere around here. Anyway, we have won. As you can see, I've played a lot of Football Manager. We have... we just win. We just win. Look at this. Ockenberry. Just easy in here all the time, scoring goals. And not, like, at the beginning of the season, it was penalties, which was nice to get him going. But since then, look at this against Warsaw. 92nd minute, boom. Good stuff from him. We did lose against Forest Green, which was a bit of a blow. We just didn't turn up that game. Callum Jones got sent off as well. So that was a blow in the EFL trophy. We did pick up a win against Mansfield, and we do play Leeds today, under 21s, who are actually a rival of Oldham. So, I won't be cheering on Leeds for the sake of this video. I was tempted to put on my Leeds jersey, but I thought that might be a bit weird. But we'll leave it there. But I think if we win this game, and other results sort of go our way, we can probably qualify as well. Now, I have been playing as you can see here, quite a rotated team for this. I think this is really good, the Papa Johns, to give the young kids some game time, and just those fringe players as well. Build up their fitness, give the other guys a rest as well. So we did have 1-1 draw with Harrogate as well, which, was one of the only other drop games apart from the draw to Colchester. So we don't drop many points. But like I said, we're going to play Leeds United today at home, and Barrow, who are 19th in the league. We have an FA Cup second round against Yeovil Town, where we did get past... who did we get past in the first round? It was Crewe. It was Crewe. So we just played Crewe, beat them nicely. Bit of revenge on them beating us last year in the playoffs. We will go to face Yeovil in the FA Cup second round, who are actually 9th in League 2. And we have beaten them this year. We got the Yeovil curse out the way, 3-1. So I'm hoping for a FA Cup third round as well, which will greatly improve these finances. As you can see, I'm 500k in debt. I'm over the wage budget, and our scouting budget is also over as well. I think we've actually brought in one player since we left you. Ranel Young was a free transfer from Liverpool. He's come in, looks pretty decent, played a one game off the bench for us. He's fast. So, and he might be good. I don't know. We'll see. You just hoover up these youngsters and go from there. As the transfer centres here, we've got a couple of players who are looking here. Caden Jackson is coming in on a trial. Terence Carter, he wants to leave. He's not getting a lot of game time. So Norton is also coming in on a trial. We'll see how those guys go. He's upset because he's a star player. And I said, yeah, I can't play you. As you can see, limited game time here. His peak is National League, League 2, somewhere there. So he is potentially going, I think, where's he going? He is going to Aldershot Town for £1,000. And they are at 6 in the National League. I think he will do a good job there. So, yeah, he's going to go very soon, which obviously our transfer window is shut. But I think we can cover it. Yeah, we can cover it. Anyway, let's get into the game today against Leeds United. I'm not sure if I have picked the team or not. Yes, I have. Here you go. We've got Ted Curd in goal. Now, I did start the first game with Robertson, but he was pretty average, and then Ted Curd cut a clean sheet. And Charlie Wellens is going to slot in at right back. Will Armitage in the centre of defence here as well. He is a giant, and his low determination sucks, but he's not too bad. And then we've got Lewis Brown on the left, who is also physically imposing as well. Sam Murray, you all know, at left back. We've got name in the game Niz at deep lying playmaker, giving this guy a lot more game time as well here. I think he's good for him. He's nice and brave, which is good. His stats are going up. If we just have a look quickly at his development and progress, you can see here his attributes all time down the bottom here. His long throws has gone up, which is excellent. But physically, he's getting a lot better with jumping reach, acceleration, stamina, and strength, which is good going for him. Which actually, if I'm doing that, we should check on our other name in the game person, who is, I believe he is out on loan, Hayden Bland at the moment. If I can find him, maybe he's in the under 21s. Here he is, Hayden Bland. He is on loan at Bradford PA at the moment. We're having that issue where he's not playing in the correct position, but he's not playing too bad. 19 games, 3 goals. He has been playing in the midfield mainly, but obviously we had him playing in a certain position, and we're getting all snippy at that. But he is looking pretty good. So I can't look at his development, but he's had some improvements across the board as well. So yeah, if you want to be one of those, if you want to have your name in the game, just flick back to the youth episode, and and say, hey, he looks good, or just wait until this one. I don't know what's happening yet with the youth preview, but anyway, we're there. Anyway, midfield, we're going to have Callum Guy in the midfield, give him a bit of game time, and Jim Gower, who I said, I want to give more game time to this season as well. And as you can see, he's played 3 starts, 7 off the bench, and got 3 assists. Luamba on the left. I've got some concerns over Junior Luamba. I'm not sure he's going to cut the mustard much further, unfortunately, but he gets a shot today with limited game time. Jiddu is our lone player. He's going to play on the left. He's been fairly decent as well. And we've got Donald McAneely up front with obviously Terence Carter looking to leave. I'm not going to start him. Reynolds Young, Bruce coming back from injury. Sam Matthews as well has finally made his come back. He pulled his thigh as well and was out for another 9 days, but he actually came back in our FA Cup game against Crewe. Came on early, had an injury, and bagged a goal. So he is on the bench looking to get some more game time under his belt. Dibley Diaz, Noah Hay, and Vontae Williams there as well. Right, that was the biggest introduction ever. We're already like a good 7-8 minutes into this, and we haven't even played the game yet. But that's what happens when I play a large chunk of games. I feel like so much stuff to fill you guys in on that it does take a little bit extra to get there. But hopefully we can go and do the business today against Leeds and qualify for the next round. Yeah, I picked to come back for this Carabao Cup, Papa John's Trophy game, because it's against Leeds. It's a bit of a pull. We have the potential to qualify for the next round as well, and it gives you a chance to have a look at some of these younger kids as well, who you probably don't get to see much of in regular time as well. But it is Leeds on the attack here, trying to get that ball into the back of the net. They have some good young players as well. I haven't really checked what their team's looking at, but I noticed JB there, but it is McNally on. He's missed. Terence Carter would have put that away. Terence Carter would have scored that. He would have scored that. So Gaby is pretty good. Other than that, I think McGrath isn't too bad. Aaron Ducci, I know, but Moore possibly as well. But other than that, it looks like could be made up of new gens, but we will see. Anyway, we are heading into halftime, and this has been a very, very boring first half, as it looks like Morecambe have just taken the lead against Mansfield, losing finalists last year. Mansfield, if you remember, they beat us in that semi-final game. So a draw would see us go through, even with a point if they lose. As you can see here, we are coming into second as Leeds make some substitutions. We will yell at the boys a bit more. Here is Murray with the throw in now, Niz. And Murray looking to get the ball forward, finds Guy, and Niz goes back to Lewis Brown. Brown on the ball now to Guy. Guy pushes forward, finds Murray pushing forward on this left, trying to get across him, but he can't. Salam now on the ball. Is he going to have a pop? No, Niz is from long range. And Sharman Lowe needs to make a sharp save there. And we do get the corner. Now, we will be looking to hit the likes of Armitage and Brown in here as well, as they are very imposing. And there it is, Will Armitage with the goal. I did say he was going to be a danger from set pieces, the big boy. And he does. Number 44, look at him here. We go from the drone view, I don't know what it is, or spider cam, and Armitage getting up there and smacking that in the back of the net with his forehead. So that is excellent news. But we are straight into a highlight from Leeds now. But it is Ted Curd making a good save there. Good start, 54 minutes on the clock. Having a look at everyone's fitness, looking pretty good. Salam, Luamba and McNeely not obviously having the best of games, but, you know, we've still got another 10 or so minutes before it's substitution o'clock as we go over the top here. And it is Gower. Gower will score here. Jimmy Gower with his first goal of the season. Great stuff from the youngster there. I'm really, really glad to see him get a goal there. Pushing forward from that attacking midfielder spot, or central midfielder on attack, sorry. Very George Dowling-esque in that play. And that, I think, is looking pretty good. I'm really happy with Niz here. He's struggled in a couple of these games, hasn't played too well. Douglas now and Curd. Armitage hoofs that one away for a corner. Good stuff. I'm liking it. I'm loving this. We're a win here, and I think we're definitely through to the next round, which is what the board wanted, which is also good. Keeps them a little bit happy. But on the board as well, side note, let me know as well in your saves. I am at the moment, the board are pumped. Like, I'm on an AA, like it's literally like an A++. They're so happy. But the supporters are like a C+. I'm like, really? You guys are so hard to please. So hard to please. Right, let's make some changes here. We are going to make a double substitution here with the wingers, because I want to give, obviously, Matthews and Bruce some game time to get them back fully fit. Callum Guy, I think other than that, we are going to leave it as is. We'll give the team to point the finger, go make it happen. We'll probably go to about 75-ish minutes, and we'll see what happens there with a couple more substitutions. Maybe McNeely coming off, I reckon. And yep, here we are. Those substitutions. Both centre backs are looking really, really tired. I don't know. Hay isn't a proper centre back, unfortunately. The jumping reach of 9. All right, it's not that bad. I guess he could do a job there. We'll get him on 4. Lewis Brown, we'll put him on 4. We'll leave Will Armitage on, and then we'll put Young on for McNeely. And I think we might put Bruce up front. Probably a little bit of a better option. Right, just the two there. Point the finger. And we've got one more substitution, which we'll keep an eye on. People's fitness as we head into the final minutes of the game. And it is Armitage, but I don't have any more central defenders. I guess we could push Murray in there as well. That would be an option. We might do that as Leeds have a chance here now. You know, we will do that. We will. I love going into the tactics. I know it's a long way around doing it, but we will take off Armitage, Williams, and we just naturally push everyone out here like that. Do team talk, go out there and do something. He's a quick man, he is. Oh, Williams, lightning. Hopefully he can bomb down that left and get another goal. Wellens, who's played pretty well at right back. Really happy with him. Finds Guy in the centre of the park. Goes back to Wellens. Wellens on the ball now. I just realised it's raining. It's raining so often here in Oldham that I'm just, sometimes totally abysmal to it, oblivious to it. Monte Williams finds Matthews there as well. Nears tried the long ball over the top to Matthews, but there's just a little bit too much on it. But Wellens gets the header. We've got the ball. Young turns and shoots. Who is that guy there? He looked quite big, didn't he? The wing back, Shumahoro. And there's a full-time whistle. A really dominating performance from us all round. Charlie Wellens, man of the match with assist as well. We were really good. Ted Curd, another clean sheet. It's good to see that from him. And like I said, it's good to see these youngsters getting some game time and showing what they're all about. Loving all these green sevens. All right, just before we get into this game against Barrow, a couple of things. We have drawn another rival in the Papa John's second round. It is Manchester United under 21s just before the second round FA Cup game against Yeovil Town. So a couple of big cup games there, but that is good. The other thing as well was Club Info, it's Club Vision. Look, here it is. The board, A+, absolutely fantastic. I mean, they're disappointed I'm not playing direct football, but look at this. Tick, tick, tick. Supporters. C+. Just C+. Do you know what I mean? Like, playing entertaining football, they're just satisfied, even though they're top scorers in the league. I mean, really hard to please. Really hard to please. Anyway, team for today, we've gone back to one of our stronger teams. We've got Norman in goal, Hay at right back, Tyler Reid is suspended. We've got Christian Maghomer injured as well. He's out for a month. And Linton also as well is out for 3 weeks, where he's been playing relatively good, decent for us. So Hay comes in right back. Brian Waugh, Roberts, Kuto, Jones at the base midfield, Hoddy, Dowling. Matthews is going to start, Patrick and Ockenberry up front. We are going to have on the bench, obviously, Alex Bruce coming back to for fitness. Sidhu, Jimmy Gower after his good performance last time, and Niz as well. Vontae Williams and Will Armitage make up the bench. So unfortunately, no room for the likes of Callum Guy. Harry Vaughan, you notice he didn't play last game. I don't know. I was looking at his progress. Where are we? And over the last 6 months, nothing. And if you even go to all time here, got one flair and one leadership and some physical. So he is developing very slowly. I don't know if he's going to be the player I want. We may send him out on loan in January to see if he can get a bit more game time. But he's not really impressing, and you've got the likes of Gower, etc., pushing past him. Anyway, let's go and play Barrow, because a lot of talk. Got our first highlight here. It is a throw in, and Roberts heads the ball in. We're in. It is Ockenberry with his 17th goal of the season. Get in as I'm scrolling with the camera in and out, and it is disallowed, but still not a bad start. We'll take that. Barrow down in 19th at the moment, so they're not having the best of seasons, as it is a goal kick for Barrow here. Jones heads the ball away. Hottie now. Benny Kuto. Patrick. Loose ball, but Ockenberry comes deep to pick it up, and he loses it now. Matthews. Who's got the ball here? Jones powering forward. The WANTAWAY captain, Ockenberry, loses out with a bit of a sloppy first touch there. But Barrow go long, but Roberts is very composed at the back, as he has been throughout this whole save. Ockenberry. Maloney has to make a smart save, and it goes out for a corner. We don't obviously have the physical presence with Brian Waugh in here, as opposed to like Maghomer or even Will Armitage, who's on the bench today. But Ockenberry has a wild pop and it flies over. But it all is a bit of one-way traffic at the moment, with Barrow not even offering anything down the other end. Obviously, as I say that, they come up with a fairly small chance. Highlight here, Matthews on the ball now with Hay. Hay goes over the top. Can he get Ockenberry? He can't. Patrick, though. Dowling. Patrick! Tries a little dink. That was really, really close. Like I said, we are peppering Barrow here. I think it's only a matter of time before we break through. And now would be an absolutely brilliant time just before half-time. Hottie on the ball now. Finds Brian Waugh under pressure. Goes back to Hay. Brian Waugh. That's a good ball. Ockenberry! 17th goal of the season. He's not going to be denied this time. He is actually going to be denied this time. It's offside again. Come on. I have another highlight just before halftime. Hopefully it is a positive one with only about a minute on the clock. Hottie tries to go wide. That's an awful, awful ball. Zuck now as Barrow. Kamei Springer counter and a surprise here and grab a goal and break Oldham's hearts just before half time. Hopefully not, as we are on the ball with Kuto going along. Ockenberry, he's quick, but he's not that quick, mate. But that's a good ball. He's had a couple of shots today and he's offside again, as you saw the linesman chuck his flag up there. But keep going. If we work hard, we can win this. Come on, boys. Let's keep going. I was just about going to make an early substitution there as well. Looking at Ockenberry and Matthews, both on low sixes there, but we've had a highlight, so I'd like to see what happens here. Oh my god. Oh my god, I thought that was going to be a goalkeeping blunder. Right, we are going to make that change now. Ockenberry 6.2. He's had 2 disallowed goals today. Absolutely killer. We're going to put Bruce on up front. And we are going to bring Jidu on for Sam Matthews. And we also are going to bring Jimmy Gower on, and we'll swap those two around there. I think I prefer Jimmy Gower pushing forward a bit more. Benny Kuto's not having a good game either. We'll just give him a little bit longer. We'll give the team talk. Plenty of time. Come on, boys. Alex Bruce, let's pick up that form where you left off before you got injured. But we should have had a goal here today. Barrow's goalkeeper has been, I'd say, pretty good, to be honest. I mean, 2 disallowed goals for offside is absolutely gutting. Kuto now and Dowling. Roberts, Kuto. Can he do something to get back into this game himself and get Oldham into this game? It is Hay down the right-hand side. Back to Jones. Back to Brian Moore. And solid at the back if nothing spectacular. Dowling now. Kuto. That's a good ball. Jidu or Salam as he is. Kuto. Dowling has a pop. Gower. Oh, Gower goes over. Heads over the bar. Another highlight now. Barrow going long. Dowling on the ball now. Finds that man, Benny Kuto. Goes for a run down the left here. Pushes out wide. Bruce. Zuki. No. Barrow. Oh, Dowling. Kuto. Come on. I don't know if that's a pop or a pass, but Patrick is on the ball now. Can Hay cross it in? He can. It comes down. Benny Kuto have a pop. Oh, Benny Kuto. He scores. 4th goal of the season. I was going to take him off, but he's come up trumps. He has. I said he needs to find a little spark to inspire the team and get himself, into some good form this game. And a knockdown from Bruce, and Kuto just splits everyone and puts the ball in the back of the net. Good stuff. All right, 80 minutes on the clock. We have got some tired players out there. One of them is Callum Jones. So we're going to bring Niz on. And our last substitution is probably going to be Will Armitage on for Roberts, who is also on a yellow. And we'll swap them over just to get that bit of height advantage. Oh, and we just got an injury almost on full time to Hay, which is annoying. We'll chuck Dowling down into to right back just to cover that for the moment. Good, solid win. Probably could have been a bit more. Benny Kuto. 6.6 about to be substituted, comes through and scores the winning goal. The only blot there is the injury to Noah Hay. Groin injury. Not good. So Noah Hay is out for 4 weeks, which is not good for a right back situation with Tyler Reid being suspended. But we can also obviously bring in Charlie Wellens, who played well in that cup game. Now, having a look when we were going to come back, this is tempting, but it is only 2 games away. I'm probably going to come back. I reckon maybe the FA Cup 3rd round, that could be a bit of a bumper one, which will probably move this Warsaw one. So it might be Yeovil Town and FA Cup, or even Accrington Stanley there as well. Like I said, I don't want to get bogged down too much in this season, and then it'll probably be back for Youth Intake Day and rounding off the end of the season, depending what happens with other stuff there as well, because I think we are comfortably going to win League 2, and it's no fun just watching me absolutely hammer teams. So, like I said, back for important cup matches, important notes of the season, but we will power through this season. Anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed that episode. If you're not yet subscribed, if you could, would mean a lot. Smash that like button. See you next time. Bye.